Good morning and welcome to my video blog. So I am delighted to have you guys here today. We're going to be continuing our series on acupuncture with Dr. Amanda Wheat. Today we wanted to touch on kind of an interesting and hot topic in acupuncture, which a lot of people don't know about and aren't at all familiar with, which is cosmetics. So using acupuncture for cosmetic purposes. So what is it that acupuncture does from a cosmetic perspective? What can you treat?
So acupuncture is gaining a lot of popularity in the cosmetic world, and one of the reasons is because with acupuncture you can actually increase the collagen and elastin in the face. So it kind of fills in the finer lines. It can help with things like acne scars and discoloration from like the sun, things like that. It can really improve the circulation to the face, so it really helps with those minor issues as far as those are concerned. So it can be kind of it's more beneficial than a facelift, and it can kind of decrease the time that you'd need as far as like any Botox or derma fillers or things like that.
Well, I guess more beneficial than a facelift. It sounds like it's a lot less traumatic. You don't have like scarring.
Oh yeah, well I guess, I'm sorry, yeah, that was the wrong terminology. I meant like a facial. It's more beneficial than a facial. It's definitely less traumatic than a facelift.
Okay.
There's no surgical procedure. It's just acupuncture needles that are used to help fill in those fine lines.
Okay, so primarily it sounds like to me people are going to use acupuncture cosmetically for face, like wrinkles, skin issues.
You can actually use it for, you can use it for your face as far as wrinkles and skin issues. You can use it for the neck to help lift and help with the necklace lines and the chest area, any of those lines that we might gather from there, especially in these areas. There's a lot of sun damage and things like that that can be really improved with acupuncture, but it can also help with body scarring. So if you've got a lot of scars that you want to become softer and lighter in pigment, that can really help a lot. Acupuncture can help with that.
Wow, that's interesting. So I guess let's just stick with the thing, like I have eyebrow wrinkles here, and I have a choice of Botox or acupuncture. And if I come in for acupuncture, what does that look like in terms of the number of visits and so on? How long does it take to see an impact?
So in order to get the best results from it, you do want to come regularly. You want to come probably at least twice a week for about 10 treatments. So that can range in price depending on who you see, but the results are going to last much longer than, let's say, Botox, which is a typical 3-month period of results. This could last years, where you're only coming in maybe once a month for a touch-up. So the results are much better as far as longer lasting. So you're spending maybe a little bit more at the beginning
than you would with Botox.
Yeah, at the beginning, but Botox, depending on what you're doing, it can be quite expensive. So, and if you're doing it every 3 months, it can definitely add up to way more than what an acupuncture visit would cost.
Well, that's funny. I never thought about acupuncture for cosmetics, but it was an interesting topic that Dr. Wheat and I talked about a little bit. So I hope that gives you guys a brief glimpse into some of the bigger picture things that acupuncture can treat. And I just want to say thank you, Dr. Wheat, for visiting with us today. We appreciate your time. If anybody has questions or feedback, please feel free to leave it in the comments below, email or text me. And if you have questions for Dr. Wheat, you have a website as well, right?
Yep, you can find me at amandawheatdom.com.
So that's DOM for Doctor of Oriental Medicine. Got it. All right, thank you. Have a great day.